What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Retro Hoop Collectibles. We got a SGC sub going out for the month of May. As if I was going to sub with anyone else at this point. I think I'm fully vested in SGC. SGC all the way. SGC for me. So yeah, let's get into it. So we got some Kobe Bryant's stickers. Y'all know I love me some stickers. When it comes to the stickers, I think they're highly underrated. They're starting to kind of pick up a little bit, though, in terms of value and what have you. Especially this Kobe Bryant would be considered his rookie sticker. Pretty dope. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them going out. I really don't know in terms of predictions what these are going to get. Just because SGC is pretty, I don't know if they're tough on stickers or what have you, but I didn't cut these. I didn't trim these. These are not hand cut. These came from Upper Deck, just like this. So we'll see what these get. I have no predictions. Obviously, you know, shooting for the stars here for a 9, 10, 9 5s, 9, 9 5s, 10s. Who knows? We'll see. Here's the thing. I only have 4 of them, so they're gonna go out no matter what. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Upper Deck Kobe Bryant rookie. Young man full of promise there. Rest in peace to the Mamba. Rest in peace to the Mambacita and all the other passengers on that helicopter. Just a great card. I mean, how can you not, right? I got 2 of these going out now. In my previous video where I was showing you guys what I sent out to HGA and what I got back from HGA, I did say that the one that I sent to HGA that got slabbed was my best one. And being that the case, I didn't want to send out these 2. Prices on these things are going ridiculous. And yes, I know it's just GC, and yes, I know they don't sell for the same. But the fact of the matter is that I wanted to go ahead and get these slabbed up now that SGC is back to their somewhat more reasonable prices. So we got 2 of those going out. Predictions on both of these, if I get anywhere above an 8, 8.5, 9, I'll be very happy. Or content. Not happy, content. I'll be content. I'll be all right. PC stuff, mainly. I just want to get them slabbed up. So we got 2 of those going, and then we get into the Yames. No love lost for Mr. James Harden on my end. I was a little upset the way he kind of handled the whole transition out of here. But, again, no love lost. The guy's an amazing, amazing, amazing scorer. Probably one of the best ones of our time. So we got the Upper Deck draft when he was still there with Arizona. And then we got 1. So prediction on this one, there is a pretty soft corner. Quite a bit of whiting happening on one of these corners. So it's probably going to come back, I'd say, about a 9, 8.5, 9. I'm going to say on the Upper Deck. These 2, however, Panini, his Panini rookie cards, both of them in relatively decent shape. I'd probably say a 9 on both of these is what predict they're going to come back at. So, again, not really expecting the highest of highest grades. These are not gem mint quality. I don't believe them to be. But I do wanted to get, I mean, they're in my PC. I do want to get them slabbed up. So, after all, they are James Harden rookie cards. So, and then last but certainly not least, the Superman himself, Shaq Diesel. Growing up, this guy was, I actually was a bigger fan of Penny than I was of Shaq growing up. Penny Hardaway was my guy. 1992-93 Fleer. This is not Fleer Ultra, just Fleer, regular old Fleer with the poo-poo brown background, which makes these really easy to spot in terms of edge issues, edge wear, and centering. In that respect, I would probably put these somewhere around a 9. If any of them come back higher than a 9, I'd be highly surprised. There is, like I said, some whiting going on some of these. This one in particular has like a really nice little spot there. I don't know if we can catch that on camera, but let me see. I don't know if you guys can see that right at the top, right in the middle right there. little bit of whiting there going on. So, yeah, again, not really expecting a whole lot there in terms of high grades. But I'd, 8.5, 9s on either one of these, I think would be more than content with. Again, PC stuff, want to get it slabbed, and wanted to send them out to get graded. More than likely, what I'll end up doing, keeping the best one, selling the other two. Same thing with both of these, keeping the best one, selling the other two. No real big flaws that I see on either of these. I was really, really critical of the other one that I sent off to HGA, and it ended up getting a pretty decent grade. So we'll see. It ended up getting a 9 overall. Again, 8.5, 9s on these. I'll keep the best one, sell the other one. I'm definitely going to keep my HGA slabbed one, so that one ain't going nowhere. And then when it comes to the Kobe Bryant stickers, I'm really curious to see what these are going to come back at. And keeping all of them probably. I'm not going to lie to you. Really don't want to sell my Kobe rookie stuff, but we'll see what happens. And then, of course, Yames is just, got a soft spot for old Yames. So we'll see what those come back at. Again, this one here is probably in the worst condition of the three. I'd probably expect that to be anywhere between an 8 and 8.5, roughly. And then these two here, somewhere between 8.5, 9. Just if we're being 100% realistic with our grades here. Again, my man, the GOAT, I'm terrible with names. Mr. Cummings, he's gonna take a look at these, do any necessary wipe downs, just kind of review them all. He usually gives me a heads up if one of them's like, "Hey, bro, if you're shooting for 10s, he'll kind of pre-screen them for you a little bit." But it's kind of really up to you to, kind of decide what it is that you're gonna do. So, let me see if I can find the name of the group here. It's called Cummings Cards Group Grading Subs. Cummings Cards Group Grading Subs. I'll link it in the description down in Facebook. It is a Facebook group. It is a private group, so you will have to ask to be added. Mr. Arthur will take a look at that and get you guys added. Let him know that I sent you. Retro Hoops sent you his way. I was kind of hesitant before kind of letting you guys know what my SGC, who my sub was, just because I didn't know how he wanted to handle like a big influx of people. He was doing PSA subs and was really, really good at it. Again, with the intention, I think I've sent him a couple of, in the past, some of the subs that I sent him, where I said, "Hey man, I'm really shooting for 10s on these. Let me know if you don't think it'll make it." And he's kind of steered me in the right direction. So check him out. I'll link it in the description. Let them know I sent you when you sign up. I don't get anything back. I'm just saying, let them know I sent you his way. But we'll see what these cards do. I'm really excited about kind of getting back into subbing. I was really bummed out with the $75 a piece sub, and because I kind of wanted to do a monthly sub with SGC and kind of share it here with you guys. We'll see how it goes. But I think the Kobe's, price-wise, regardless of the fact that they're in an SGC slab, are going to do well. I really do feel and I really do believe that SGC slabbed cards are going to start to go up in value a tad once people realize that July 1st is not going to be the day that PSA is going to open their doors and everything's going to be hunky-dory and their turnaround times are going to be great. I think once people realize that July 1st date was really just for them to receive in orders and they still got to go through the grading process and the grading turnaround times are not going to improve, I think people are going to start going, all right, what the hell's going on here? Where else can we go? And then in the meantime, SGC is kind of doing the best move that I think they can make, which is getting their name out there, showing people what they're all about, showing people what they do. And those of us who are already familiar with their grading process and their grading services are kind of in the background going, yeah, they're pretty good. They've been pretty good consistently for the last 6 to 8 months. They're doing all right. They provide a good service, a good grade, and a good grading service, and good customer service and good turnaround times. So don't be surprised. Mark my words. Boop. I'm going on record. that we will start seeing an increase, I think, in the prices of SGC slabs as well as the demand for them. So that's going to do it, folks. I won't make this one too long. I'm really starting to try to get to a point where I'm making my videos no longer than like 20 minutes max. I really want to try to be as respectful as I can with you guys' time. But that'll do it for today. I'll send these off, and when we get them back, I'll do a video and see if I was right on the subs or not, or on the grades. So we'll leave it at that, and I love you guys.